Hello, my lovely Cancerians, and welcome for your reading for the month of November. And things start moving forward for you now after a period of being in limbo and thinking that things were not moving forward. There are some challenges, and they show up in your cards. However, overall, it looks like things are starting to move forward for you. The things you've been waiting for are falling into place. Now, if you like the reading, consider being a subscriber. It's absolutely free. And there's a little bell above the video, and hit that bell if you want to be notified when the videos come available. If you want a reading, there is the information down below on my YouTube channel, and it has the calendar for you to book, plus the methods of making your payments. And remember, this is Pacific Standard Time, which is West Coast, USA. Now, I look at the cards and I think, you've got some swords, and you do have some cups. You have the Five of Cups and Four of Cups, which can be hanging on to the past. The very first card we have is the Four of Cups, crossed over by the Empress. Okay, so the Four of Cups is three spelt, one on the shelf, and then the Empress card. So I get a sense of you've been waiting, and now you see that things are starting to fall in place. It's something about patience that they're saying, be patient, because you've been patient and now things are starting to come to you, the harvest. You've put in the hard work. You have learned along the way, and now the patience is going to provide you opportunities to move forward, and that's where you are now. You're going to be moving forward. The Four of Cups represents that one cup, which is feeling an opportunity for you to move forward. And rather than being at a point of stagnation, now it's ahead. For example, if you were in a boat and you're going down the stream, well, if you're not in the flow, you could get stuck in a whirlpool, for example, and you're not going anywhere. You're just going in a circle. Or you could get caught, snagged on a branch sticking out, and then you're not going anywhere. But this represents that cup, that you are moving forward. You are in the flow. It's very important to be in the flow, and just take a deep breath and know that you're exactly doing what you need to be doing at this time. Now, it can be a difficult time for Cancerians, because Cancerians, I'm a Cancer, and we are the nest builders. And there's challenges going on right now in our globe that makes it harder. And it is, related to, and it's worldwide, that there is a supply chain limitations. It can affect food. It can represent the devalue of our monetary system. There's lots of changes going on right now. The important thing is to be in the flow. Be in the flow and just get through this process, because at the base of it is you're going to hear something from the Queen of Pentacles. Well, let's look at the rest of this. Your reading is also about justice and strength. It could be some decisions around you being made that, or it could be the legal system. Either way. And it says have the strength. Don't give up. So for some of you, you're facing some legal things. It can be heirs, division of property. It can be division of assets related to monetary. I get that the Justice card can also be an organization, and it can be shutting down part of it. But this says the strength. Don't give up. Do not give up. Stand true to what you believe is right. Because the challenges that you have right now, stay steadfast. This is what they're saying. Stay steadfast where you are, because you're going to get through this period of time. Because at the base of it, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Rods, which is a message about money. It can be a loan. It can be a benefit. It can be somebody hiring you. But that's at the base of it. It can be someone helping you. So don't give up. This is something that... okay, they're having something that they're saying. Okay, so as you go through this... oh, why do I see an armadillo? That's weird. If you don't know what an armadillo is, if you live in a different country, it's got a really hard shell, and it's protection. So it's almost like consider yourself an armadillo, that you're going to be protected and you can get through this. So it's like the strength card is like be the armadillo. Don't be wavered by what's going on around you. And, the armadillo is also, they can put themselves into a little ball of protection. So consider yourself protected. You are protected by your spirit guides. You are protected by the angels and archangels. You are protected. So keep that. There are two emotions, fear and love. And it can be, we are in a time which can be pretty scary, but have that strength of the line, because we have at the base the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's going to help you and you're going to get a message. Page of Rods, you are getting a message that you can move forward, because behind you, you had the Hangman and you had the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is, I say how I really love that card, because that's like an information card. In the other deck, it has the little light bulbs around there, the aha. I put everything together and I see how this and this and this work, and this is the steps for me to take. It's information. From information, you have that strength. So it could be it could be a job. It could be government benefits. And, you've been waiting for it. You've been waiting for the information. A lot of people right now are waiting. I'm filming this at the beginning of the month, that they're waiting for their food benefits. And, okay, thank you. This is the time for us to come together as a collective. That's part of what we're learning. And this is what Spirit has told me, that we are here to support each other. And that as we are facing the life here on earth, that we are here to help each other. Maybe it is to donate to the food bank, or to, pass out food. Or I read where someone was going to be in the grocery line and pay some part of someone's groceries. We're all part of the collective. And that shows that, we're all part of the collective of the source. And when we realize that, we see the commonality we have, not the separateness. We are all together in this. Because what's on your mind is you're undecided about what you're going to do, the Two of Swords, and there's some disagreement. It could be disagreement. There's this disagreement in the world right now. And you have the Two of Swords. You don't know what you're going to do. So, here we have what's on your mind. You get through the disagreement and be the collective, and you're undecided right here. You don't have all the information related to the disagreement. Maybe you don't have all the information on resources, all the information about who needs your help. Because what's ahead of you is some situation. So you have the Page of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, which is moving forward, action. But you also have the Ten of Swords, which is moving forward because of a situation which is very hurtful. That has been, you feel like you were stabbed in the back, which is your Ten of Swords. So that's how you've been feeling, that you've been stabbed in the back. So just be just be with that feeling, knowing that it's part of what's going on in the world right now. Because your wish is celebration. You want things to be better, happy for everybody. Then you're looking for the truth of the situation, trusting the universe. The Hermit card represents looking for the truth of a situation, looking at it objectively, and trusting the universe. Then we have things moving forward, and we have the Five of Swords, or Cups, Five of Cups, and things start moving forward. We could be blocking ourselves from moving forward by past experiences that we're carrying along, that hate, not necessarily hate, but pain, that something happened and we're carrying it along. And it's sort of like, here, let me put a sack of what went on in my life. Well, everybody has had things that they would like to change or not have had happen to them. And we carry those along rather than making a switch of, it's a lesson, I learned something, and I'm moving forward. And the final outcome, look at the final outcome. Taking a break, and there you are. You are the Queen of Rods. Things start falling into place. By the end of the month, things will fall into place. This has been a real learning month for you, and it's standing firm to what you believe. But it's also knowing that you're not in this by yourself. You have your angels, you have your spirit guides, and you also have people around you that are part of the collective. And those are the people that you come together. What do they need? What do you need? It's nothing wrong with saying help. I need help. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Okay, now let's pull some oracle cards, 2 oracle cards and the angel answer card. Spirit has something more they want to say to you. Now, know that when you get through all of this, you will have learned a lot. This has been maybe one of those big certificates that when you go to the university, you have the certificate that says you completed this master class. Well, you're sort of in a master class right now. And look at it that way. Knowing that all you have to do is say to your spirit guides, help. Help. I need help. And it will come to you. And it can also come through people. People can help you. They will put, Spirit will present someone in your path to help you. I have to go through and look at my pantry and see what, I listened to one of the psychics who said that right now we were going to have some challenges related to food and to stock up on basics, and I did. However, I want to be able to donate to some people who are having some struggles right now, and maybe that's what you can do. I have somebody who has a farm, and they had an abundance of a crop, and they donated it to their local food bank. So if you had a garden and you had an extra, consider donating. They love fresh vegetables. because a lot of times they don't have that available in the food banks. So what can you do to make it all better? That's basically what can you do to make it better. Now, let's pull 2 cards. And I'm going to be posting on the community an update because I have lots going on in my life, but good stuff. I have good stuff going on in my life now. After 2 years, I now have good stuff. And it was 2 years. 2 years of challenges. And now I have the good stuff coming on. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. This is the card for our Cancerians for manifestation. And here's your card. Right here. Sweet harmony. Let go and allow abundance to flow into your life effortlessly. I release expectations. There you go. Isn't that a lovely card? Yes. Okay. Then I have the career card to pull. Now, I'm going to pull the angel card next after the career card. I want you to think of a question that you want the angel card to answer. And so that, I'll tell you when we're going to pull that, and that will be specifically for you. Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. And tomorrow I will do 2 more videos, and then I have all of November's done. Okay, angels and archangels. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is the angels and archangels card. It is right here. Looking. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. The other card, many choices. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. Okay. And that's an important card because it took me many years to figure out that I need to not have a job where I just sit in one spot all day. I have to have interaction with people and be moving around. Okay, the angel card. Okay, right here. And here's the angel card. The answer is improving health. Improving health. Okay, there you go. That could be for me too. Well, thank you, Cancer. From Las Vegas, Suzy, Bella, Nena, and I are sending you light and love. Thank you.